Hey everybody, I'm Zach, this is schmerkadabur, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We're here on Act 2, we're on the 17th floor, we're in the city, and we're trying to decide where we want to start. So, mini-bosses are really good for us, because we get 2 relics. Campfires are really good for us, because we can remove a card or upgrade a card. So we want to hit multiple campfires and at least 1 mini-boss, and I think the best way to do that is to go this way, up to this campfire, and then to that campfire. That'll also allow us a shop and a second mini-boss, which is not too shabby if you ask me. By the time we get there, we should have a lot of money, so we're gonna start here. Yeah, we're gonna start here. We'll do the 2 question marks and then go up. And of course we start with a fight. So this guy is defending this turn, which kind of stinks because we can't do much. I'm gonna see if we can eat this guy. So we're not gonna use feed. We'll just do a regular old attack, lower his armor a little bit. Now you can see he's also got barricade, so his block doesn't go down at the end of each turn. What do we want to do here? We want to armaments to upgrade all these cards. And then I think we probably want to set up our own barricade. We'll take 5 damage, but hopefully we'll be able to get lots of defense up in the next few turns and get our... Oh, we're frail, so we get less from blocks now. That kind of stinks. So we only get 3 block from this, and he's about to do 20 damage. That's really, really bad. Let's pommel strike him to get a card. It's not a very good card. We're gonna dual wield body slam. It's not gonna be great, but it'll do 4 damage each time, and then a strike. All right, and now we'll take 17 points of damage. That super sucks. He's gonna hit us hard. That's real bad, and we've got a lot of damage left to go on him. He's gonna do 10 damage this time. Let's make him vulnerable. Oh, he also has artifacts. So every artifact negates 1 debuff. So if we try to bash him, then he's gonna just lose an artifact. So that's not real good, because bash does 9 damage. And although we're not gonna feed, so let's bash him. That'll let this strike do more damage, and this body slam can do 1 damage, and then we have nothing. So he's gonna hit us for 10 more damage, everybody. Real bad. Real bad. No good whatsoever. Okay, he's gonna do 20 damage this time. We're still only gaining 3 block. I think we just want to hit him as hard as we can, dude. We gotta finish this guy off ASAP. So let's perfected strike for massive damage. Strike, and we're actually doing real damage to him now. He's got 18 health, and we should be able to kill him next turn, but he's already taken over half of our health. Yeah, we got him this turn. We can actually kill him straight up with blood for blood. So let's just do that and hope we get something good from him. Some gold and elixir, and we need more block cards so we can, so barricade will be better. So we'll take cards that give us good block. We've got 174 bucks. It's pretty good. Apotheosis is an amazing card. It upgrades all the cards in your deck for the rest of combat. It's super good, but I can't afford it. I could afford this. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. That's pretty good. Or the Juzu bracelet, which is also really good. If we get that, we can't really get anything else. But do we even want anything else? I don't think we do. We could shrug it off. But I think we're gonna take the Juzu bracelet. So now we want to go to more question marks, which is perfect because that's where we're headed right now. All right, what do we got here? You come across an ornate building which appears abandoned. A plaque that has been torn free from the wall is on the floor. It reads, "The Library." Inside, you find countless rows of scrolls, manuscripts, and books. You pick one and cozy yourself into a chair for some quiet time. So we can heal 26 hit points, or we can pick any 1 card out of 20. We've got a mini-boss coming up, so I'm gonna heal. I would love to have picked a card, but I think it's more important that we get some health back. This guy is actually really tough. He's gonna do 10 damage. We can prevent 10 damage. Pommel strike and hopefully get... Now, I was hoping to get a free body slam, but that's all right. We didn't even break through his armor, which is truly awful because he has plate armor, which means he gets 14 health, 14 armor back every turn. And then his armor goes away at the end of his turn. But every time he takes damage, he loses a point of this plate armor as well. So, what do we want to do? We definitely want to shrug it off. We want to barricade, and now we can get this going. We can also body slam him, but it didn't even break through his armor once again. So, we haven't taken damage. But we haven't given any damage either, and we want to armaments and then defend. So now his 12 damage will not hurt us, really. And then let's bash him and make him vulnerable, and that'll allow us to break through his armor more often to start getting rid of that plate armor. But as long as we can keep our defense up and he doesn't gain any strength, then we're going to be in real good shape. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to keep our defense up because we didn't get any defense this turn. So we are going to take damage this round. 2 blocks, or actually 3 body slams does 9 damage versus a strike which does 7. So dual wield is better than strike in this case. We get all of our body slams. We're gonna bash to apply more vulnerable. We've broken through his armor. And then this also will lower his plate armor even more. So that's good. We're gonna take 8 damage here. But we can handle it. Can't we? Can't we? We're stronger than this, everybody. We're so much stronger than this. This guy is not gonna defeat us. He's gonna do 18 damage. And we can block exactly 18 damage. So let's do that. I wanna take as little damage as possible, even though it wastes turns of vulnerable on him, which kind of stinks. Please, like, okay, he's attacking for 10. We can deal with that. Shrug it off. We're actually gonna defend as well, so we can keep 7. And then we'll attack, and we've done a tiny bit of damage and broken another piece of plate armor. So we keep 7 armor now. Let's keep this going up, please. Defend plus, very good. Body slam, very good. I should have dual wielded it. Crumb bum. All right, let's bash him. We'll keep him vulnerable, and it looks like we are gonna take 5 damage this round. But he's getting much closer to death. His armor keeps going down, and he is vulnerable. So yeah, we're gonna shrug it off. Armaments plus. That's our armor for this turn. So body slam, and then a strike is gonna do 10 damage. He's vulnerable though. I think this will kill him, right? Yes, let's eat him. We ate him. We gained 4 max HP, and we get a card. We're gonna take another body slam plus and head up here. These guys are terrible. These guys are like the worst. So this guy does a lot of damage. They both do a lot of damage, but this guy can cast healing spells, and this guy will block and add armor to him. So he's very difficult to kill. This is a pretty good hand though. We're gonna shrug it off to start, and then we're gonna dual wield body slam. We're gonna defend. We're gonna strike, and we're gonna do a huge amount of damage to this guy. In fact, we're gonna murder him. That was a great first turn. Let's end the turn. This guy's gonna do 0 damage to us because our armor is so good. And we're gonna lose that armor because we haven't gotten barricade yet, unfortunately. Now he's gonna do 18 damage. Let's do some damage and draw a card. That's perfect. We got armaments, which gives us 5, and this gives us 8, so he'll do 5 damage to us. I'll take it. 5 damage is not the worst thing. Yeah, he gets 3 swings, and we're good. We're doing pretty well. He's gonna do 12 damage this turn. We're gonna barricade and we're gonna defend. So if we ever get more armor than he's going to do damage, then we'll be in a very good spot. That may never happen, but it's... This actually isn't bad. So shrug it off, defend. We're going to dual wield body slam. We're gonna smack him with our body slams for 32 damage. He's got, or rather, to leave him at 32 health. And then we can do 11 damage and exhaust this, or we can do 7 damage. 11 damage would bring him to 21, which puts him in 3-strike kill territory. So let's use feed. And he'll only do 2 damage to us this turn. This isn't bad. But we're gonna be struggling for health next turn. We got this. We can bash and then blood for blood and he's done. That was not a good fight. We're gonna take clothesline because we want something that'll weaken this mini boss. This mini boss is probably gonna kill us, and that'll be the end of this run, unfortunately, but we'll do our best. This isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. Yeah, let's shrug it off. And that's all the defending we really need to do. But we're gonna go armaments. That gives us more armor, which enables dual wield to create 2 copies of body slam and do 32 damage to something. So we can kill one of these guys, and the guy we're gonna kill is this gremlin wizard, because in 3 turns he'll do 25 damage to us. We want to get rid of him fast, and then we're gonna body slam this guy because we want to do good damage. He's gonna block and use a buff. He'll probably raise the strength of that jerk. We're not done yet, he says the gremlin leader. Yeah, 3 strength, 3 strength. That's pretty bad. He's gonna do 27. Oh my god. He's gonna do 27, 34 damage. We can prevent 10 of that. And then, oh, I've made a huge mistake. I could have killed this guy, which would have prevented 7 damage. And I've enraged him, so we're actually going to take even more damage. So yeah, like I said in this game last episode, it's very easy to make bad misplays and just take a lot of damage. Okay. 2 defends gives us 10 block for body slam to do 10 damage to that guy, but then I can also blood for blood. Or I can barricade, blood for blood, and body slam will only do 1 damage, but I think that's worth it. So barricade, we kill this guy, and then we do 1 damage to him. And the question marks usually mean that he's gonna summon something. Yep, it's, oh no. So that's another wizard and a guy who will do blocking. So this is why we got clothesline, because we want to weaken him. So now he's gonna do 18 damage to us. And then let's blood for blood and kill that jerk so he can't defend anybody. 18 damage is gonna bring us down to 6 health, and that means we're pretty much doomed. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry that I doomed us, but I did my best, to be honest. Okay. Okay. This might change the tides, everybody. Shrug it off, defend, defend. Body slam does 22 damage. That's perfect for killing him. And then strike does 10. And we get to keep this health. Or rather, this armor. Ew, excuse me. So if we keep all of our armor and we can keep building it up. Oh, what a turnaround, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this damage. This is the synergy that I was trying to enable. High armor plus body slam is so good. And if we can just draw... We got a body slam, we got a dual wield, we're gonna win. We're gonna win, everybody. Can you believe it? I can hardly stand it. I'm gonna kill these guys because I can and it feels good. All right, you don't have to kill the minions. Once you kill the boss, the minions die. This is great. This is so good, everybody. So we got 26 gold. The anchor, we start each combat with 10 block, which is permanent if we can get barricade. And then Blood Vial heals 2 HP every fight, way good. And then we get to choose a card like Armaments, probably, or Juggernaut. Whenever you gain block, you deal 3 damage to a random enemy. It's kind of expensive, but it would be good. That said, we want more block, so let's go with Armaments. And then we're going to continue to this question mark. Give me something nice, please. In an abandoned temple, we find cryptic writings. Here's the thing. If I read it, I take damage. It's a lot of damage. I don't think I can make it all the way through this. So yeah, Cursed Tome. As you try to interpret the elaborate script, it begins to shift and morph into writing you're familiar with. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to do that. Instead, we're gonna have to go here, get ourselves some rest to get health back because we're so low on health. Go here for some treasure. 49 gold in the pen nib. Every 10th attack deals double damage. Go here and enable even more healing because we just need it. And this is putting us behind though, everybody, which kind of sucks. But we got a mini boss coming up since we're going this way, and we gotta do what we gotta do. All right, so we start with 10 armor. They're gonna do 24 damage. We can deal with this. We'll start by shrugging it off. We'll use Armaments to upgrade all these cards. And now we've got enough armor to deal with this round, which will allow us to either Pommel Strike and hope for a 1-cost card, or Perfected Strike, which will do 22 damage. We want to kill this guy as soon as possible. Let's hit him for lots of damage. All right. We'll take no damage this turn, which is real nice. We're gonna make it through this this fight, I think, pretty well. Our deck is pretty well put together for this. We definitely want Barricade Plus, and we will definitely want to 22 damage or 17 damage. The difference is not that significant, so I'm gonna strike this guy and just get his health lower. Once we kill that guy back there, this fight's gonna be much, much easier. I love the hi-ya he yells. He's so cute. Okay. This is not great. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna defend. We're gonna body slam this guy twice. And we could kill him with a bash. I think that's worth it. All right. So we're gonna take 7 more damage from this guy, but now we've just got him, and that's gonna make this much, much easier. So we are definitely gonna use... Wow, this is bad, dude. A bad hand. We're gonna use Armaments to upgrade Defend. Defend, and now he'll do no damage to us, and then we'll whap him twice, and it broke his armor but did no damage. So those whaps turned out to be useless, everyone. That's unfortunate. Okay. We got no defense. Are you serious? Well, we can weaken him, so he'll deal less damage at least. Blood for blood, body slam, strike. We did a lot of damage to him that round, and we'll take 6 from an unlucky draw. That's a bummer. All right. This is what I'm talking about. Armaments, upgrade all of these. Defend and defend. And now he's gonna do 7 damage to us, but we're good, man. We're good. We've got 14 armor left, so now our body slams are finally gonna be enabled, as well as things like Shrug It Off, which we're gonna go ahead and use. And then we'll Pommel Strike and get 2 cards. I was hoping for a body slam. Unfortunately, we did not get it. We're gonna Perfected Strike for 22 damage, or maybe apply Vulnerable. Which one do we... Let's do 22 damage. All right, he's got 19 health, he'll get 7 armor, and this means we can probably kill him, especially since our armor is so high at the moment. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we can also enable feed. If we use Armaments Plus, that's 22. So we body slam him. He's got 3 health left, and then we feed and we get max HP. That's not bad. An energy potion is way good. Uppercut, 1 weak, 1 vulnerable. Cleave, 7 damage to all enemies. I think that's probably worthwhile for us. Let's go to the shop, because we need anything that'll help us in this fight. Battle Trance, draw 3 cards might be good. Warcry might be good. Enlightenment might be real good. And Bandage Up. Oh, I can't even afford Enlightenment. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy this regen potion. And then we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna pop this regen potion at the beginning of this fight. This guy is gonna be dangerous. And we didn't get a particularly good hand. It's not bad though. We do want to use this energy potion this turn, because we've got a lot of cards here. So let's armaments, and we're gonna upgrade defend, get 8 more block. Then we're going to clothesline this jerk. And oh, I've made a mistake once again. We're not going to be able to feed on this guy, or at least it's better just to do damage. We used too much defense because I weakened him. I forgot that his damage was going to get lowered. Now we don't have barricade yet, at least. He's going to do 12 damage now. Let's shrug off and defend to take no damage. Armaments Plus to upgrade all these cards, and then Pommel Strike. Good, I'm glad to be rid of those cards actually into the discard pile, because I wouldn't be able to use them effectively at this juncture of the fight. Okay. He's gonna do 15 damage. We're gonna barricade and defend, so we'll take 10 damage, but this body slamming, I got double damage from the pen nib there. So the body slams were at least a little bit effective there. We've taken some damage, but now we can start really buffing up our block. He's gonna do 20 damage. That's super bad. But if we can get past this guy, and I don't know that we will, if we can get past this guy, we'll get 2 relics from him. He's adding wounds to us as well, which is no good. Okay. This is real good, though. We've got 4. That's all we need. We're gonna armaments. We're gonna dual wield. Blood for blood. Yeah, and we're gonna get to do a lot of damage to him this turn. We're gonna body slam him for a very small amount of damage. We're gonna pommel strike him and get another card. We can body slam him again. Blood for blood. I was hoping to get a defend there. We might kill this guy. He's gonna do 30 damage, 25 damage to us, which will bring us to almost no health, but we might actually do it. I hope. We've got good defense cards, 10 damage, 8 damage. That's not enough to kill him. But we can shrug off. We can armaments. That gives us 16 armor, and then we can defend. And we'll take no damage this round. So, kind of a stalemate this round, but we'll get past it. Perfected Strike might even kill him. Yeah, we got this. Cleave, Perfected Strike. Ah, we've done it. All right, gold, a champion belt. Whenever you apply vulnerable, apply weak. Every 3 times you shuffle your deck, you get 2 extra energy. That's pretty cool. And we're gonna take Clash. Probably not the right choice, actually, now that I think about it. Clash is the 0-cost card that you can only use if you have only attacks in your hand. And I have a lot of other abilities, so I'm glad I got Barricade up on the first turn. It allows me to keep my 10 armor. And this guy uses Confuse on us. So whenever you draw a card, you randomize its cost, which means that Hey, this is a good hand. This is a real good hand. We're gonna bash and apply vulnerable. We can clash to deal damage. Yeah. We can blood for blood to deal damage, and we can body slam to deal damage. He's gonna do 1 damage to us. I wish I could have gotten more armor that turn. It's not a huge deal, but I'm now behind the curve on armor. But it looks like it's actually gonna end up okay. And we get to use all of our cards once again. We're gonna dual wield Perfected Strike and get a couple of those since it's free. We're gonna clothesline to apply some weak, shrug it off, defend, defend. Oh wow, that confuse was his downfall, man. What a fool. All right, we're gonna take another shrug it off because it's super good. Head to camp, rest up, and see if we can take on the second boss of this game. I can't believe, honestly, that we made it this far. This is the champ. He's got 420 Blazed hit points, and this is real good. So if we defend, we get up to 15, but we had to defend to enable Clash, because defend is a skill, and Clash can only be played if you have only attack cards in your hand. So we're gonna start with some real damage here. We did like 36 damage. It's pretty good. I should have waited and used Pen Nip for Clash instead of Cleave, but whatever. So he's metallicized. That means he gets 5 block at the end of every turn. And he's gonna do 10 damage, which I can do, well, I can Pommel Strike and see if I get some defends, but I did not. So let's apply weak. And that reduces it to 7 damage. And he's slapping my face. He's made me frail and vulnerable, and that is real bad. We're going to shrug it off, get a card, and that got us barricade. That's exactly what we needed, but I don't think... Yeah, let's use it, and then we'll body slam. If we can get our defenses rolling, then we can handle this guy. But if we don't get that synergy, then this guy's gonna kill us. And it's okay if he kills us, honestly. It's not a huge deal. Let's upgrade all of our cards, shrug it off. We're gonna get a lot of block this round. This is super good. And then body slam some damage, and we're gonna feed as well. Since we can, we need the extra damage bad. Do your worst, ha ha ha, he says. All right, I'm vulnerable now. He's gonna do 11 damage, which isn't bad at all, because I'm stacking up defense, man. I'm stacking it up. All right, Pen Nib. Body slam is way good. Clash is way good. We've got 33 defense. Let's just keep the defense going up, 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 everybody. If we can do that, we'll be good. Unfortunately, we cannot do that. But we can clothesline him and make him weak again. We can body slam him and do 28 damage, and we can strike him for 5 damage. That body slam did really nice damage because of Pen Nib, once again. All right, I've got 2 health, well, 2 defense. He's got 11 attack. Can we fix that? We sure can. We can shrug it off and draw a card. We can Pommel Strike and draw a card. We can Armaments to gain more and upgrade Dual Wield, and then Dual Wield to make 3 copies of Clash, which we can use all of for massive damage. 45 total damage, and this fight is going okay. We might win. I would be amazed if we win, but like, we might do it, man. Not a bad hand at all, actually. This is our chance to buff our defense again up to 17, and he is going to do what? Do your worst, ha ha ha. Oh, he's gonna weaken me and vulnerable me again. Okay. Good hand, real good hand. He's gonna do some damage to us this turn. But we'll start with strike. What's our highest damage? Body slam? Yeah. Clash, clash, perfected strike, body slam. That's real good damage, but we're now behind on blocking again, and it's because of the frailness, which is gone now. So maybe we can get some good blocks this turn. We can't, but we can do a lot of damage this turn. We're gonna dual wield clash. We're gonna start with bash to apply vulnerable, and then we've got blood for blood, clash, 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 and he's down to 85 health. It's pretty good, and he's actually taking an action rather than attacking this turn. He's gotten stronger, significantly stronger. Can we kill him? Probably not, but this is still a very good hand. We're gonna upgrade Clash. We're gonna shrug it off again. Get another card. Does nothing for us, that's okay. And we're gonna Clash. Oh, I drew too many cards. That's all right. We'll body slam. That's real good damage. I should have used Clash before I drew cards because I drew a skill and that means I couldn't use Clash. But we managed to get by that round with some armor, which is incredible. Shrug it off. Bash. Strike, strike, clash. We've done it. We've done it. We made it past the second boss, everybody. I can't believe it. All right, we can get double tap. Then this turn, your next attack is played twice. That's really good. Reaper, deal 4 damage to all enemies. Heal for unblocked damage dealt. So if there's 3 enemies, we use this. Deals 4 damage to all of them. We get 12 health back. Or Berserk once again. We're going with double tap. I really, really like that card. All right, we've got the tiny house. It gives you a potion, some gold, raises your max HP, and gives you a card. The velvet choker, you get extra energy but can't play more than 6 cards per turn. Or black blood, which replaces burning blood, and at the end of combat, you heal 10 hit points. Now, I don't get a lot of card drawing, so I think that velvet choker is the way to go. We'll get the extra energy each time. Every turn, so we'll have 4 energy each turn now, but we can only play 6 cards. A lot of our cards cost 2, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. We've made it to the 3rd map, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm kind of shocked. I didn't think I'd make it here without unlocking any cards. We want to hit lots of question marks because we've got the Juzu bracelet. We'd like to do a mini boss because they'll give us 2 relics if we can handle one. And we'd like to do a shop as well, honestly. So where's a shop? Right here? We can go through one of these mini bosses and get to the shop. I think we probably want to head up this way to the camp. That's 2 question marks. If we need healing, we can do it. Fight the mini boss, get another question mark, get a relic, and then go to the shop. And we're going to do that next time on Slay the Spire. So thank you so much for joining in. You know I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Leave a comment below. Tell me how terrible I'm doing and how I could be better. I want to get good at this game, man. I want to get good. So I'll see you later. I'll see you around. I will see you next time. I can't wait to play more Slay the Spire. And I can't wait to do it with you. Have a great day. Bye.